Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Masters of the Universe Tuesday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Ramen Toys Master of the Verse, Verse 2, He-Man Replacement Head. Let's get into it! Let's start things off with a look at the packaging. And it's pretty small packaging, and it doesn't need to be real big because all it is a head. So here we have Masters of the Verse, or Master of the Verse. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Masters because, of course, Master of the Universe, but Master of the Verse. Item number VE02. And then you can see it's in there. It's got a plastic baggie on it. Back there, you can see the Ramen Toy logo. And a nice little clamshell packaging. So here on the back, we've got some nice lightning. And then like an outline, blurry outline of a castle. There's a QR code right there for Ramen Toy. If you want to scan it, please feel free to do so. I'm not encouraging you to, but if you want to, there it is. Warning! Don't give it to babies. This is not a toy. Warning! Don't put it in your pie hole. Verse 2. Reimagine. Remake. Replay. Made in China. Print. 2025 Ramen Toy. All rights reserved. Print. And again, it's just a clamshell that I can't get into, apparently. So I'm just going to take a better look at the card. The card is just removable from there. So again, in the back, you've got that nice lightning. And then the Ramen Toy logo. So there you go. Very nice. And then, it's got an insert in there. And then the head in the little baggie. And that, my friends, does it for a look at me bumping the camera and the packaging. Let's take a look at the accessory, because basically this is an accessory pack. And we got handy dandy tweezers here to help us take a look at it. And for the most part, I have to say it looks very nice. And I won't say the likeness is 100% to Dolph Lundgren, but it's much, much closer than what we got from Mattel with the Masterverse He-Man. Now you can see the hair is probably molded in this very light blonde, and it does have a wash to it. It's almost bleached out looking. And there is a version that has the hair that's a little bit darker than that. I think that's verse 1. And then nice paint apps for the eyes, but they don't quite seem... They look like they're looking off to the side a little bit. So, and then it looks like it could be shadow, but it looks like maybe there's a little bit of spray on here to kind of help some of this detail stand out. And then it looks like a touch of color on the lips as well as the eyebrows. I didn't mention that. Now, again, like I said, the mold on this is really, really good. It looks really, really nice to me. But again, the likeness, if you were looking for 100% Dolph Lundgren likeness, it is not there. It's not 100%, but it's close enough. You look at this and you go, hey, that looks kind of like Dolph Lundgren a little bit. So, that's my opinion, of course. Your mileage may vary. You may think this doesn't look anything like Dolph Lundgren, or you may think it looks exactly like him. But to me, it's it's like it's almost there. It's like 85% maybe likeness, not 100%. But again, much better than what Mattel gave us on that Masterverse movie He-Man. So there you have it, my friends. A look at the accessory. It's time for my favorite part of a review, comparisons. And here we have the Ramen Toy Master of the Verse Verse 2 replacement head on the Masters of the Universe Masterverse, Masters of the Universe 1987 movie He-Man body, along with Skeletor, Evil Lyn, and Beastman from that same movie. They look so much better with the main guy looking like he's supposed to. For our last set of comparisons, here we have the Ramen Toy Master of the Verse VEO2 or Verse 2 head on the Mattel Masters of the Universe Masterverse 1987 Masters of the Universe movie body, with from the Marvel Legends series making his cameo appearance Stan the Man Lee, from G.I. Joe Classified series the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Regal variant Cobra Commander, from Star Wars The Black Series the Archive Edition 501st Legion Clone Trooper, and in the back the Masters of the Universe Masterverse 40th Anniversary He-Man. For final thoughts on the Ramen Toys Masters of the Verse VEO2 replacement head for the Mattel Masterverse Masters of the Universe 1987 movie He-Man, I have to say it's a vast improvement over the portrait that originally came with this figure. And I may have gotten the wrong deco piece for this figure. Maybe I'm thinking I got the hair is too light. I should have got the one with the slightly darker hair, but even if that's the case, this is still 100,000% better than the portrait that comes with the figure. And I really enjoy it. If you're a fan of that 1987 Masters of the Universe movie and you have this figure and you really hate the fact that the head sculpt on that looks nothing like Dolph Lundgren, then, you know, spend a little bit of money, upgrade that head, go to ramentoys.com or ramentoy.com. Let's see, which is it? I don't think it says. I think it's ramentoy.com, no S's. But I could be wrong. Just do a search, just Google search Ramen Toy and it should bring it up, because there is another site out there that I think has toys in it, Ramen Toys, and it's not the site you want to go visit. It's, you know, a virus site or something, because I accidentally typed that in, and thankfully the browser, the blocker I have on my browser, blocked that site so that it didn't affect my computer. So there is that. Still crap like that in the world to have to worry about. But as far as this replacement head goes, it's superbly an improvement on that original. And again, like I think I mentioned earlier, you know, the likeness on this is not 100%. But it's like maybe 80%, I would say, on the likeness on this to the actor during this film. And, you know, that's much closer. It's 80% closer than the original head, which was 0%. likeness to the actor. So this one is much, much better. And again, if you're a fan of that movie and you have this figure already and you're just kind of looking to improve the look of it on your shelf or in your display, whatever the case may be, then this definitely should be a pickup. This one is VE02. I think VE01 is the one with the darker hair to it. So, you know, take a look at it, make your own determination as to which one you would like. I think when I was looking at it, I think I like the look of this one a little better. So it's the one I have now, so much better than the original, and I do enjoy the look of it, and it's much, much closer than the other one. Well, that does it for the review. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very, very much for supporting this channel through viewing. If you are interested in supporting my channel further, I'm now offering memberships at various tiers. Click the join button on my YouTube page or check this video's description for the link and see if any membership offers are right for you, but only if you are in a position to do so. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you would like to see more content or just help the channel grow, or both. That's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.